You know what Christmas time means. Wearing ugly sweaters, Black Friday shopping, and drinking eggnog. Well, those might be your Christmas traditions, but they're definitely not mine. Let me tell you all about Christmas in my homeland so we can celebrate together. This is Babbel Explains, a German Christmas. But first, get ready to celebrate by hitting like and subscribe for more videos like this. First, let's talk about Advent calendars. Maybe you've seen one before since they're pretty popular all over the world. Starting December 1st, you open a door each day for a little surprise. The typical ones have chocolate behind each door, but today there's a version for every interest. If you like beer, perfume or whatever, there's an Advent calendar for you. The original calendars were simply chalk drawings that children would put on their door and erase each day as Christmas approached. It wasn't until the 20th century that the first printed ones arrived. This tradition was first invented by Johann Heinrich Wiechern in 1839, who wanted to help kids count the days down until Christmas. That was not his only invention though. Advent, Advent, ein Lichtlein brennt. Erst 1, dann 2, dann 3, dann 4, dann steht das Christkind vor der Tür. Und wenn das 5. Lichtlein brennt, dann hast du Weihnachten verpennt. Vorweihnachtszeit, the pre-Christmas period, begins the 4th Sunday before Christmas Eve in Germany, the first Advent. That day, we light the first candle of our Adventskranz. While Advent calendars all start on December 1st, the date of this lighting changes. Sometimes it's even in November. Each following Sunday, we add another one. Isn't that a sweet tradition? Sure. After all, sweets played an important part in German pre-Christmas time. We Germans love Christmas cookies, or as we would say, Weihnachtsplätzchen. We typically start baking them from the first Advent on. Some popular kinds are Butterplätzchen, Zimtsterne, Spitzbuben, and Vanillekipfel, my personal favorite ones. But we don't only bake during Christmas time, we also do some building. The tradition of gingerbread houses, or Lebkuchenhäuser, began in the early 1800s in Germany. German bakers were inspired by Grimm's fairy tale Hansel and Gretel. When they came nearer, they saw that the house was built of bread and roofed with cakes, and the window was of transparent sugar. Wondering why I was cleaning my boots and what that has to do with Christmas traditions? Well, tomorrow it is the arrival of St. Nicholas, my favorite pre-Christmas tradition. And he only comes if my boots are clean. So, on the 5th of December, we clean our boots and put them in front of the door. When we wake up on the 6th, we find them with little gifts, tangerines and nuts, brought by Nikolaus. According to the legend, St. Nicholas lived close to what nowadays is Antalya in Turkey and helped many people. In one tale, he throws gold into the window of 3 poor sisters. It's where the tradition of bringing gifts comes from. Even the American tradition of stockings comes from the same story. But be careful, there's another side to this tradition. If you didn't behave yourself the past year, you might encounter Knecht Ruprecht, St. Nicholas' companion who will only give you coal and potatoes. So I really hope you behaved yourself this year. That's enough talking. I really need a Glühwein now. No idea what that is? You're really missing out then. Come with me and I'll show you. I'm sure you've heard of or been to a Christmas market in your home country or maybe even in Germany. If you've been to one in Germany, you probably noticed that they're pretty big and always crowded. Every little town and city has one, and German people just love them. We go several times a week to eat Bratwurst, gebrannte Mandeln, crepes, and of course drink some Glühwein, which is mulled Christmas wine. This way, time just flies until Christmas Eve. The day has come. Frohe Weihnachten. Time to put up our tree. Do you think it is too late for the tree as we are already on the 24th? Well, in Germany, we traditionally don't put it up until Christmas Eve. although nothing happens if you do it earlier. I personally like to do it early in December. Did you know that the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree originated in Germany in the 15th century? Immigrants then brought it over to the US around 1830. Hey, but it's time to eat now. Lecker! I love Christmas dinner. Are you wondering what we eat on the 24th? Well, it depends on who you're asking. Some families make a whole goose or duck with red cabbage and bread or potato dumplings. Other families, though, keep it simple and just make a potato salad with sausages. Another thing we Germans love doing on Christmas Eve is singing Christmas carols. A lot of those you probably know as they originated in Germany or Austria, just like O Tannenbaum or Silent Night, and we typically sing them on the night of the 24th. In Germany, we open our gifts on the night of the 24th. 22% of all Germans attend a religious mass before opening them. But who brought them? Actually, that depends on your religion. Germany is divided in Protestant and Catholic parts. The south of Germany and Austria are rather Catholic, which is also where das Christkind, the Christ child, a blonde angel who flies through the window and leaves the gifts, comes. In the other parts, it's der Weihnachtsmann, who you know as Santa Claus. He's actually based on St. Nicholas. And where did he get his costume from? Well, a certain red and white soda company was responsible for that. You probably wonder what happens on the rest of the days now, since we already did gifts and ate the typical food. Well, in Germany, the 25th and the 26th are bank holidays, and we go on to see the extended family, and eat, and eat, and eat, and eat. I hope you like this insight in a typical German Christmas. Maybe you learned a tradition you want to add to your own celebration. Thanks for watching Babbel Explains. Frohe Weihnachten!